Welcome to Let's Play The Witcher, part 19. Last time we entered this new area around Lakeside and we met up with Berengar and went through a crypt. So now we'll continue exploring Lakeside, and we're going to head down towards this passage to Murky Waters and see what's down there. Hopefully we might find an inn, unload some of our stuff. Still got some stuff around here to explore. We haven't been over this way at all. At the moment we're going to head down towards what I assume is the local town. Still need to find Alvin. He's around here somewhere. He teleported into this area.
Geralt.
Dandelion.
How did you get here?
By teleport.
Triss teleported me too. It was amazing. I always wanted to see what it's like.
She did that for you? Must be having an off day.
So why did Triss teleport you here?
Let's say she saved me from the kiss of death.
Interesting. Perhaps I'll use it in my new ballad. In any case, what a truly delightful place. Triss said we should stay here until Princess Ada stops dreaming of slitting your throat.
I have to agree. So, tell me about this place. In prose, if you don't mind.
It's a charming area, thoroughly magical in its mood. The peasants seem altogether happy, while the peasant women are,
Dandelion. Something specific?
Well, there's going to be a wedding. Alina, the village mayor's daughter, will marry Julian, a wealthy merchant from Kovir. Then there are the Vodianoi. Oh, Alina's taking care of Alvin.
Our Alvin?
Well, yes, unless he has a twin.
Dandelion.
Yes. Oh, I just remembered. Triss said you should watch him since others are after him. Or something like that.
Anything else?
I don't think so. Now to the tavern to meet some charming lass who'll get my spirits up.
Sure, that's not the only thing she'll get up. So we need to go and see Alina. This Julian guy we need to go and see. So let's have a quick look around. Seems to be some houses and things to do down here. Wedding guest.
Moonwraiths? Nonsense.
Door to Chief's house. Let's have a look in here then. To start with, we'll have a quick look around this village. Doesn't look like he's here at the moment. Seems to like his alcohol. Oh, there he is. Let's go and speak to him. Tobias Hoffman.
Greeks are a nuisance. Greetings.
Hello.
What be your moniker?
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher.
Lucky to have two witches visit us. Ha ha! I, Tobias Hoffman, am the village chief.
Haha, yourself.
Beastie Beta, what brings you here?
Let's see if any non-humans...
Any non-humans around here?
Elves live on the shore. Pretty disagreeable lot. I thought to give them leftover food. They looked at me so cold I nearly froze. They're a strange bunch. Still, I've enough to do here in the village without worrying about them.
So we've got some elves to find by the looks of it.
I heard there's going to be a wedding.
Yes, my dear daughter Alina is marrying a gallant, hard-working and honest fellow. You know the joy that finding a good lad for your daughter brings? No? Thought not. Fighting is all your kind thinks about.
That's not quite true, but... Listen, Got any jobs for a Witcher?
There are more urgent matters. We'll need to discuss that another time.
Okay, so it sounds like we need to come back later to speak about that.
I wanted to talk to you about the Vodyanoi.
Julian's in charge of that business.
Business?
He fishes treasures from the lake, renovates them, and sends them to markets in Visima.
See if this is still not greyed out, so let's have another go at it.
Any non-humans around here?
Elves live on the shore. They're a strange bunch.
It's just the same thing. Oh, we can see
I
that.
see.
There's also the fish people, a scourge on our lives.
How so?
They got vicious, driving us away from the water, wounding some of us, and killing a few. Julian knows more.
I'll have a talk with him.
Peace debater?
So we definitely need to go and speak to this Julian guy.
Any work for a Witcher?
A creature looking like a fish with legs appears by the lake. They say the crypt in the fields is home to a beast. It has huge teeth, resembles a dead mother-in-law. Horrible, they say.
Any reward for these creatures?
Bring proof, and I'll be generous.
Tell me more.
About what?
Know where I can find the friendly Vodian priest?
He's often sitting by the altar of the Lady of the Lake.
I see.
Yeah, we know that.
The grumbling fishermen refused to take me to Blackturn Island.
You're different. How interesting.
I am ever so glad. I hope the elves leave this place as soon as possible. Look here, our champion cow.
Take a good look, Mr. Witcher. You're not likely to ever see another cow like this one.
She is impressive.
Look at that glistening coat. Her tail, and that udder.
Mm-hmm.
We plan to mate her with a champion bull from Bullsville. That'll be something. A stock known round the world.
No doubt.
Our strawberry is so beautiful.
Later.
Right, these guys seem to like their cow.
She gives 10 quarts of milk daily.
I see.
I dreamt of a world encased in ice. How refreshing to heat like this.
Let's talk to this Selena.
Yes?
Oh, it's her sister who's getting married.
Is your sister happy about getting married?
She's happy. She has no concern for her younger sister. Elena doesn't deserve happiness. Oh, how I hate that nymphette! Now she's ensnared Julian, a wealthy town merchant, while she wanders about with her nose in the clouds.
Don't worry. You'll find a good husband.
Better than Julian? Not, woe, I suffer for the masses, Adam? How pathetic. Or perhaps you mean the hermit? Such are my options. Did you see the engagement ring Julian gave Elena? A diamond larger than a pigeon's egg.
Calm yourself.
Why take her side? Admit it, she's dazzled you. Oh, how I despise her! She'll not have you. I'll give myself to you right now on the nearest rock. You merely need to give me a nicer ring than the one Julian gave Elena.
I have the ring.
Let's see what rings
Show
we've
me.
got.
It must be more beautiful than Elena's engagement ring.
Let's see. Let's try one of these.
That's the ring? So be it. I'll show Elena I can have any man.
But,
Kiss me.
all right.
Like in this village already. Oh, off she goes.
Old age is no jest.
An honest woman, that innkeeper.
So where are we in this village? We're right up this end. Funny little hut. Oh, there's a blacksmith down there. We're going to speak to him in a minute.
Somehow I can't forget the maiden.
Let's have a look in his house. Not much in here.
Greetings! What brings you here?
A wonderful aroma.
I'm cooking a traditional Temerian sauerkraut stew.
Any work for me?
If memory serves, a witcher is like a magical warrior.
I slay monsters, drowners, kikimors.
I'll doubtless need you sometime.
You must be an excellent cook.
Oh, it's nothing. My husband slaughtered a pig, and I decided to make sauerkraut stew. I have other specialties.
My stomach is rumbling.
You're quite thin. I made ribs in mead yesterday. Care for some?
Gladly.
There you are, bless you.
Any work?
Yes, I am having terrible trouble with my husband.
What happened?
That old fool found himself a succubus. Thinks I can't hear them frolicking at night.
I'm to get rid of the succubus?
I learned an old folk remedy from my mother. I'll need 9 handfuls of glimmering dust from the hair of noon wraiths in the fields.
What about payment?
I have this herb manual listing local herbs. Bring me dust to scare off the succubus, and you'll have the book.
I'll take the job.
Deal.
Oh, that's good. Got to find the fields. Is this the blacksmith?
You, sir, step here.
What is it?
I overheard you speaking with my wife. I have an offer for you.
Not interested in parting with your charming demoness?
My wife exaggerates about the frolicking. As a man, you understand innocent entertainment harms no one.
What do you propose?
A folk spell will put the succubus to sleep for a while. My wife will calm down, and afterwards, I can quietly awake the succubus.
What do you need?
9 handfuls of shadow dust from devourers. They appear in the fields at night and are very dangerous.
What will I get in exchange?
I have red meteorite, which can improve your sword. Or perhaps you'd prefer gold. Say 500 orens?
So I'm guessing we get to choose between him and her who we give the dust to.
I'll help.
Not a word to my wife.
Oh, let's see what he knows about this legend of Raven.
Berenger mentioned you know the legend of Raven.
I know nothing about the legend. I'm more interested in technology. That armor was a breakthrough in armor design, made possible by advances in metallurgy and smelting.
Very interesting. About the armor.
I can tell you about its qualities.
Good, but remember I know little about metallurgy or smithery.
3 elements remain of Raven's armor: a spalder, a rear brace, and a gauntlet. The highest quality iron ores and state-of-the-art technologies were used in its making, not some useless Temerian smelting pots. The gnomes surpass us technologically by an age. Beneath Mount Carbon, they have blast furnaces and quenching tanks, equipment beyond our reach.
Can you tell me about the armor?
As you wish. The technologies I mention allow for the production of steel both hard and flexible, essentially indestructible. As I said, only parts of the armor remain. To recreate the entire suit, you must find replacement material and someone to assemble the parts.
Any suggestions?
Search crypts where great knights were interred. I heard the counts of the Reuter dynasty wore similar armor. Pieces of that should be reforgeable.
Farewell.
So I think at the end of the last episode we were in a crypt and we picked up a piece of armor. Yes. See if he's got anything else to say. No.
Farewell.
I'm tired. Yes?
Farewell.
Try to click on this barrel and get around there. Don't really need that.
You've doubtless traversed the world, so my question should not surprise, though it may sound strange.
Ask.
I wish to fetch my daughter a splendid frock for her wedding. Where might I find a beautiful shawl to complement it?
Don't think I have one
in Vizima.
To the city then, though I fear the dangerous roads.
Is the shawl absolutely necessary?
My mother always said, pawn what you must to show you are best. I must have that shawl or the wedding will fail.
Good luck.
A gospier appeared by the old tree again. Or perhaps a night wraith.
If the wild hunt appeared
Can't
in the
speak to her
heavens,
again.
we should ready ourselves for misfortune.
I missed something there.
Clean year ahead of us.
Let's have a look down this way.
The elves should leave the lakeside.
Let's go around the back to pick up that. Oh, look, it's running around.
Shame.
Oh, Blacksmith's son's appeared. Let's go and speak to him.
A customer.
Maybe we can sell him something.
Why so surprised?
Rarely do any buy arms in murky waters. I'm no salesman like my father.
Your father?
My father told me to sell arms. But if no one buys... Oh, but better not to argue with father.
Maybe he wanted you busy.
Perhaps. I'm to sit quiet and sell to those who want to buy.
See what he's got. Got lots of runes. Could do with a bit more space. Could sell him our old sword. What's this one? Guile here. Plus 50 damage. Plus 40. This one looks better. Where's that gone? So we haven't got room, so we're gonna have to sell him something.
A customer.
Oh, we've dropped our old one. So let's sell him this. Might as well get rid of this as well. Let's pick this up.
I should try that.
I'm not sure we need to keep a backup sword. Okay. How do we get in there? Let's go in there in a minute.
I spied on the elves. I'm so brave.
Hey! The Griggs put a spell on me. I had cat whiskers till yesterday.
This is boring.
Oh, a witcher.
Stay here. Do witchers prepare magic potions?
Yes.
I'm desperate for a boy's attention. Have you perfume?
I'm not a walking perfumery.
I know you can make perfumes. I'd gladly pay you 50 orens.
Don't think I have any.
I have no perfume.
How malicious. Clearly, peaceful coexistence with witchers is impossible.
I think that was the wrong answer. Never mind.
I need a rest.
See if we can get in this baker's.
You followed the aroma of my fresh bread?
You could say that.
All my goods contain finest flour And a secret ingredient from a grateful nymph?
I need something.
How may I help?
Let's see what he buys. Pork. Let's get rid of a couple of things. Just to make a little bit of space. Oh, we did have a shawl. Okay. Don't expect that woman will speak to us now.
You'll only bring trouble.
Oh, for a son as handsome as Alvin.
Where is Alvin? Is this the woman?
You've doubtless traversed the world.
Ask.
I wish to fetch my daughter a splendid frock for her wedding. Where might I find a beautiful shawl to complement it?
Right, let's give her the shawl.
It's nice of you to want to help.
Yes?
I needed a shawl, nothing else.
Okay, don't seem to get anything for that.
Oh, I forgot.
Spear appeared by the old tree again.
Oh, for what don't we need? Or we can just leave those. Okay, I think we're finished here. At least for now. We need to find this Julian guy. So let's head towards the inn. Healer's hut. And at some point we're going to have to go down this way. Oh, the passage to the fields. Bryonia. I think I've seen that one before.
Everyone here is daft about their champion cow.
Healer's hut. I assume that's this one, is it? Didn't see another hut.
Oh, my back aches. Yet no rain clouds.
Let's go in here first. Stalls this one. Oh, it's Abigail. From chapter 1.
Greetings again, Geralt.
Greetings, Abigail. You found a new home.
I was welcomed with open arms. Their own healer died last winter. If you like, I'll betray to you their greatest secret.
You haven't changed a bit.
I've developed a special ointment, drawing on the old healer's recipe. It makes their cow's coat shine. In truth, I have changed. What brings you here? For I cannot believe you missed me.
Why don't you live in the village?
Witches live outside villages, as they always have. You must accept that.
Abigail, remember the cave?
The past is past, nothing more.
Let's see what she's got. Books we've read. Don't think we need to sell her anything. She's got alchemist stuff. Might be useful at some point. We've got any huge piles of ingredients we can give her. We'll run out of space, but then we can go to the inn and put some in there. Let's go and do that now. Let's go to the inn, see what's going on, see if there's any dice or boxing to do. Oh, notice board. We'll have to do those in a minute, a bit more space. There's Julian. 2 innkeepers and Dandelion. Let's go and see the innkeeper first.
Can I help you?
Greetings, sir.
Spacious tavern.
What? You think everything's small in the country?
I meant no offense.
How can I help?
Where's the village mayor?
There's a large hut in the village where the mayor spends his time, but he lives in another large hut, so...
I'll find it.
How can I help?
Any interesting news?
A wedding, that's what. The mayor's daughter, Elena, is marrying a townsman called Julian. He's staying here at my inn.
That's not very interesting. We knew that already.
One thing.
Yes?
You look sad. Can I help?
Perhaps. Crooked Lou and Bucktooth Bow stole a case of best firewater. Return it, and a useful artifact is yours.
What artifact?
It was a jest.
Not funny.
Your question reminded me of some old games. I couldn't resist.
No matter.
How can I help?
One thing.
Yes?
You must know some interesting stories.
Sure. I'm an innkeeper. Long ago, in a valley far away, lived a girl. She was a true princess, sorceress, and witcheress.
All 3? Isn't that a bit much?
Don't interrupt. You want to hear the story or not?
I won't interrupt again.
A story about destiny might prove useful, Witcher. She was born a princess who wanted for nothing, had loving parents and a grandmother who was a great queen. She lived in palaces guarded by hundreds of knights. Everyone thought she'd become a powerful queen, but fate had other plans. Her parents died. Enemies butchered her grandmother and took the kingdom. Still, the princess survived. Her fate became bound to one particular witcher. She gained a new family at Kaer Morhen, the hold of the witches. She learned to fight, yet destiny once again made noise. The lass had magical talent. She was a source. The witches feared the uncontrolled power of a source and needed a sorceress to assist them. She studied arcane magic. The sorceress loved a witcher, and the two adopted the girl. She was truly happy and could have become a powerful sorceress. But war broke out and fate separated the family. Aggrieved, the lass disavowed magic and became a huntress, learning to love killing. Death followed her. Everyone she'd loved had died. Only the witcher and the sorceress denied death's calling. Fate cast her to foreign shores, yet she returned. The worst assassin tailed her, yet she emerged victorious. Agents of all kingdoms pursued her, yet none caught her. When she killed all her enemies and peace descended upon the world, she rejoined the witcher and sorceress, only to have destiny sneer at her again.
What happened?
A peasant, unskilled in arms, killed the witcher. The sorceress died trying to revive him. The girl could do nothing, for she disavowed magic. So the princess who would not rule, the witcheress who fought humans, and the sorceress who cast no spells used her power as a means to leave this world.
I sense you haven't told all.
All but one. Her name was Cyrilla. What's that matter?
Right, I think that's backstory from the books and future games.
One thing.
Yes?
Let's have a look, see what we can put in our bags. No, we didn't. We've still got that shawl. Let's stick all these rings in for now. rune. Salamander brooches. Just get rid of anything we don't really need to hang on to. Might be able to sell these to somebody in a minute. Got a lot of vodka at the moment. Also need to clear these out a bit. Get rid of all my stacks of 50. I need to get some of those back at some point. Still, this gives us a few. Let's get rid of that. I'm carrying some of these around for quite a long time. Okay, let's try that. Let's talk to Mrs. Innkeeper.
Welcome to my inn, traveller.
Greetings.
If you're weary, rest. If you wish food or drink, call my daughter.
I will.
Make yourself at home.
Thanks.
May I help you?
I have questions.
Ask, traveller.
What's special about this settlement?
Murky waters. We live in seclusion. Tobias Hoffman leads us. Know, too, that our ancestors once inhabited the underwater city.
Tell me about Tobias.
He lives in the village but prepares for a wedding, so likely has no time.
I'll talk to him anyway.
If he's occupied, try speaking with his future son-in-law, Julian.
Thanks for the advice.
May I help you?
Farewell.
Okay, let's go and speak to this Julian guy. There was a gambler there, and some boxing going on.
Greetings, Witcher. I've heard a lot of good things about your kind.
That's rare. Usually people treat me like a leper.
Not in my house. When I was a child, I heard many tales of a Witcher who saved my grandfather's life in exchange for a silver penny.
That must have been a while back. I'm Geralt.
Oh, yes. In the olden days. I'm Julian. It's a pleasure.
Right, let's find out a bit more about this backstory.
Tell me the story of your grandfather.
Grandfather, may Melitele watch over his soul, had a plot of land. A piece of a rocky, frozen valley in northern Kovir, and a deserted coal mine with no coal. Grandfather always said that a treasure was concealed in the valley. He worked hard every year to discover that treasure. Initially, many gladly took the jobs he offered and helped. But soon it became clear that Grandfather had gone mad, that there was no treasure. When he was 47, had rheumatism and a collection of Bobolak scalps above his mantle, he was overcome with grief and went outside. He began cursing the heavens, berating all the known gods in the foulest language he knew. The gods answered. There was a terrible rumble, and an avalanche descended on the valley. Grandfather regained consciousness, burrowed out of the snow, and looked around to see something that would change his life. The entire valley was glimmering strangely, glimmering so beautifully that he nearly didn't see the beast coming towards him with a heavy gait. Grandfather fled, bending over once to pick up a strangely glimmering stone. In short, he escaped. Descending from the mountains, he encountered a witcher who agreed to slay the monster in exchange for a silver penny. They returned to the valley, and the witcher slew the beast. He could not help noticing the wealth laying in that valley, yet he demanded nothing beyond the penny promised him earlier. Grandfather grew to trust him and knew that sooner or later someone or something would come along and want to take his treasure. for the treasure in the valley was immense, Geralt. Diamond deposits that took years to extract. They became partners. The Witcher watched the workers, killed monsters, drove off bandits, and grandfather managed the business. He's a legend in Kovir, and my family is wealthy and respected. That's the whole story.
Not a particularly exciting story.
I've taken Berenger's job. Decided to handle this problem myself.
Listen, I'm in the middle of planning my wedding. You have no idea how much time it takes. Come back later.
What's up?
Soon I'll marry the village mayor's daughter, Alina. We're planning our wedding as we speak.
See what he's got to sell or buy. We can sell him our scrolls. See if he's got anything we haven't read. Read these. During discussing the abilities of sources, individuals in whose veins courses elder blood. We might buy that one. Double Cross of Alzur, a censored version of the famous tomb of Alzur the Mage, contains spells for the creation of horrid monsters. Disenchanting a Striga. Story of disenchanting of Princess Ada, who had been turned into a Striga. Cult tomb about dormant underwater gods. Okay, we might buy that one because that might teach us something. Let's try that one as well. We can sell him this red shore. So let's read these. It is possible to accurately trace the genes of Lara Doran. The fates of entire generations are lost to time, their pictures further distorted by unclear lineages, bastard children, intentional historical falsification, and a simple lack of records. In many cases, elder blood is too thin and has lost its power. Moreover, not every source attributes their magical skills to the presence of Lara's genes. A few in whom the mutation has occurred are marked by extraordinary abilities. They are able to travel through time and space and possess certain magical abilities. Their talents are, however, wild and uncontrolled, manifesting themselves in times of stress or strong emotions, surprising even their possessors. History knows of travellers flung far in time and space by their own abilities. That is why the Brotherhood of Sorcerers should take special care of source children, raise them under their watchful eyes. Okay, that didn't add anything to our knowledge. Let's sell that one back. Let's try this one. I tell you, when the sleeper awakens, dawn will come for the children of the deep. I tell you, it is I am the doom of the world, I am its hope. The unjust walk a straight path, my paths are unknown. The lips of the unjust are caked with filth. I am the cleansing, the unjust bow before false lords. The unjust bow before false lords and will be tramped into the ground, for who is above the lords? Let's see if that adds anything. No. That was a bit of a waste of money. So, right, let's go do some boxing.
Fighting or watching?
Fighting, my friend, on the rock.
I heard you beat Butterbean and Fat Fred.
And Gablada. I'm looking for a worthy opponent.
Then welcome. They call me The Rock.
Sounds ominous.
Want to fight a real champion?
What's the wager?
500 orins.
I'm in.
No challengers?
Should be easy enough.
Good Congratulations, champ. Before you collect your reward, know another fight awaits.
Who with?
Go to the swamp, where you'll meet the Nameless One. Choose your reward.
Meteorite steel. Take best of all runes. So we want a rune or meteorite steel. That's probably just meteorites. I think we'll take the rune.
I'll take the best of all runes.
Here. Indeed. The list of you.
And the swamp cemetery. So let's have a look, see what he gave us. No, that's not it. Moon rune. Increases opponent's sensitivity to silver. Okay. Still got our standard silver sword. And our new blade. Yeah, we still need to find Elvin. We need to find the notes in Elven Minstrel and what remains of Raven's armour. I found Berengar, speak with him again. Yep, that's our identity. Must kill the drowners, yes, the lakeside and the riverbank. Talk to Julian and avoid an priest. Have to kill several devourers and collect 9 handfuls of shadow dust. That's down in the fields. Should tend to other matters while I wait for Berengar to become new, more talkative. Okay. So, let's see if Dandelion's got anything to say.
Geralt?
What happened in Vizima after I disappeared?
Who knows? I left soon after you. Though I did hear that you staged quite a bloodbath.
Sometimes killing is necessary.
Now don't get offended, but has killing people become a pleasure for you?
So we're killing salamanders, we're definitely hunting them.
Salamanders and their kind deserve to die.
I won't judge you. I just hope you know what you're doing.
I do.
Geralt?
How do you like the country?
It's wonderful. Wine, women, song and dice through the night.
Dice? I've played. Didn't think the game was popular in the provinces.
People here go wild for it. It's incredible.
I'm practically a professional.
Geralt, not to disappoint you, but you need to practice before you're anywhere near my level.
Try me.
Come on, you're like a brother. I wouldn't have the heart to skin you. Come see me when you've gotten some practice. Start with Tobias Hoffman or Julian.
Oh, okay. Let's see what else he's got to say.
Geralt?
I didn't notice that Julian played dice.
So, what will the new ballad be about?
It'll be a masterpiece, in verse. Interesting, horrifying, romantic.
And the story?
Engaging and straight from life. I changed my mind, see? Poets don't need to embellish. Life is colorful enough.
Aim to write about peasants working the fields? Dandelion, I know you better than that.
Not as well as you think. You'll see.
Right then, let's go and see if we can speak to Julian and play dice.
Geralt?
Not at the moment. Maybe we need to go and see Tobias. Don't need any of his wares. Oh, there's a gambler here.
Yes?
So, you like to gamble?
I love gambling.
Female gamblers are rare.
So are interesting men. If you don't care to play, leave.
Let's give her a quick game. She's not a high level though by the looks of it. Will do. Pair of 6s. Let's raise. Still just got a pair of 6s. Oh, she's got 2 pairs. Next round. Three 3s. 3 1s, sorry. There we go, got some loose change. So let's go and check these notices outside. Need to go and see that Tobias guy back in the town. So let's take all of these. Get hold of Devour Teeth. 10 sets to the Witch's Hut for a reward. Don't think we've got any Devour Teeth. Let's drop that one. Only buyer of chitinous giant centipede carapaces. Come to the elves' camp by the lake. Be not afraid. 4 carapaces. Haven't seen any of the giant centipedes. They say wyvern eggs are delicious and nutritious. I want to taste them. We'll pay for 3 eggs. Now we've got wyvern eggs. That's the innkeeper, so we're going to do that one in a second. Basilisks. We've seen some of them on that island. We'll buy basilisk hides. Back to Julian. I'm going to far and wide that the Chief of Murky Waters promised to reward anyone who delivers 5 sets of fangs to the dangerous beast known as Alps. I think we've got some of those. I need to check we've got Alps in our bestiary. Let's see. Alp. Good. So that's 2 of those we can give in immediately.
Yes?
How can I help?
I saw your notice.
Ah, I need wyvern eggs for my famous omelets.
Here are 3.
Wonderful. Here's your coin.
How much did we get? 250 orens. It's not too bad.
How can I help?
One thing.
Yes?
Let's put the rest in there, in the innkeeper's bag. And that meat. Try and keep our space in our bags. Have a few reasonable slots free. Right, let's go and see Tobias. See if he will give him one of our contracts and see if he'll play dice.
Come from afar, see no signs of a wedding.
Still need to find Alvin. Oh, it's Alina's house. Let's go in there. Is that this one? No. There. Oh, there's Alvin.
Good morning.
Greetings. I'm Geralt the Witcher.
Dandelion once sang a love ballad about a witcher.
How heartwarming.
Are witchers like knights, struggling against evil and villainy?
Not exactly.
The ballad was romantic. Lovers bound by destiny, unable to meet.
Romantic indeed.
I'm to marry soon. What brings you here?
You taking care of Alvin?
Yes. He has such beautiful, big eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, my husband-to-be won't adopt Alvin.
Can I speak to Alvin?
Yes, he'll be in the village, or helping around the house.
Farewell.
Or standing right behind you.
I have a request. If you happen to pass by the inn, would you be kind enough to look in on my fiancé? And perhaps see if my sister Selena can be found anywhere.
Your fiancé's spending time at the inn?
We're not speaking. He's very irritated. We argued about Alvin.
Arguing already?
Julian wishes us to have our own children. He wants to send Alvin to the Temple of Melitella, or to be trained as a witcher. You'll find him at the tavern.
I see.
Take that in case we need to drink with somebody. Don't need strawberries. Let's go and see what Alvin's got to say in a sec.
Hi, Geralt. I have a new home. It's nicer than Vizima was. It's just that I missed you.
You like it here?
I do! Are we gonna kill monsters together?
Alvin, fighting monsters is very dangerous. Promise you'll avoid it whenever possible.
I promise. There are elves around here. One is really beautiful, but she argued with Mr. Tobias. Can we play Kill the Elf?
Boy, I really need to talk to you and Alina.
It's not Alina. All the kids play it. I'm always the Grand Master.
We'll talk later.
See if we can talk to him again.
Yes?
You should stop playing Kill the Elf.
I really like that game. I always win. Well, almost.
Alvin.
Okay, I'll stop.
Speak with Julian again.
Yes?
How did you get to Murky Waters?
I was learning the Elder language with Triss. There was a terrible storm. Then Triss told me to hide under the bed.
Go on.
I heard heavy footsteps on the stairs. Then Triss got angry at those men, angrier than she was when I colored her dress with magic paint that is only seen in the dark.
I can imagine.
I heard cries and people falling down the stairs, and I smelt burnt meat. Then more men came through the windows on ropes. They got Triss and beat her, I think. And a man in glasses asked her where I was. She said she teleported me to a friend in Kovir, where the air is clean and there are many things to do.
What happened then?
The one in glasses said something about playing with her, and Triss said you would find him and kill him.
Mm-hmm.
And then she kicked him between the legs and he started crying, and the others were afraid to get close to her because she started casting spells.
Yeah, Triss is good at taking care of herself. Don't worry about her.
Then someone ordered the room to be searched and they found me. I ran and they chased me, and I was running so fast. But then I tripped and they caught me. They put a sack on my head and led me somewhere. I was scared, more than in the outskirts. I shut my eyes and imagined I was far away from those people. Somewhere beautiful with the sun shining. And then Alina found me. I'm not lying.
I believe you.
I won't go back there. They'll hurt me. Trish should come here.
It's all right. Let's see.
I'll be good. I promise.
Be good. I'll see you later.
So we need to speak to Julian again. Let's see if Alina's got anything else to say.
Why do you seek me?
Has Alvin been behaving strangely?
He told some terrible stories. I thought him delirious.
What did he say?
Something about ghosts condemned to suffer eternally by unrequited love. It was so...
Romantic, I know. I'll find him.
Why do you seek me?
Farewell.
Right, let's go and see Tobias. Oh, Adam, not spoken to him yet. Oh, he's coming to speak to us.
I'd love a bite to eat.
Greetings. I'm Adam.
Geralt.
I strive to compose a love poem for my beloved Alina.
Ask Dandelion the poet. Supposedly he's pretty good.
He said love would inspire me. He busies himself performing a diversionary maneuver.
A maneuver?
He's courting the miller's daughter to make Miss Arlene jealous. Clever, that one.
Like a fox. Can I ask you something?
Yes?
Any elves around?
They camp nearby, but look like nothing from epic poetry. Ill and starving. Many have perished.
Are they peaceful?
Entirely. Mr. Tobias sought to help them, but the she-elf leader refused human charity.
Typical elves. Farewell.
Don't run off.
Yes?
Haven't finished talking to you yet.
You're in love with Alina? You know she's getting married.
I love her secretly, so you must be discreet. And marriage is never an obstruction to true love.
Bye.
Oh, I forgot.
Right, here's the chief's house.
Treated me. Beastie Beta?
I'm here about the notice.
What do you have for me?
5 alp teeth, as stated.
How vile! Here's the gold I promised. Beastie Beta?
So it's not letting us play dice.
Farewell.
Hopefully I haven't missed something. Got some talents.
Shame.
Where's Alvin? Right, let's go back to the inn. I need to speak to Julian again. I want to speak to Dandelion again. Find out what's going on with the dice poker. Because he said we should be able to play Tobias and Julian, and neither of them wanted to play. Oh, there's Julian and Selena. You've been missing some sound.
Good morning, Witcher.
Greetings. You look sad.
My sister will wed a man she doesn't like. I have naught to wear to the wedding, for our father expended his savings on his beloved daughter's dowry. Furthermore, it's hot as hell. But all goes well otherwise.
Doesn't sound good. May I ask a question?
Yes?
I'd like to talk to you.
I'm in no mood.
Yeah, nothing else to say. Should see Alina and explain the situation. Talk to Dandelion. Which is what we're going to do now.
Geralt, is that you? How are things?
I found Alvin.
Alvin? Wait a minute. Triss wanted me to do something, hammered it into my head for an hour. Oh yeah, I have a Dimeridium amulet for him.
Dandelion, I can't trust you to do anything.
Is that so? Well, I just remembered I had a package for you.
A package?
I don't know. Something. But I might have lost it.
Quit pouting, Dandelion. What do you have for me?
Fine. I have a letter to you from your lover.
Triss? Hand it over.
So we need to go back and see Alvin again. What's this letter? You managed to escape in time and you should not return to the city for a while. Yet I hope we will not remain apart for long. Our problems, however, do not end there. Alvin used magic to disappear, but I was able to locate him and sent you there. Please take care of him. I know that you don't need convincing. You've come to like him as much as I have. The boy has been through a lot and his wild magical talents have awakened. When he was with me, he did not have patience enough to undergo basic magic training, claiming he would rather be an explorer of lost ruins, discoverer of magical artifacts. I have enclosed a Dimaterium amulet that blocks magic. I hope Dandelion hasn't lost it. Please convince Alvin to wear the pendant at all times. Take care of him and think of me sometimes. I really hope all will be well with us. Our little affair can't possibly be more difficult than your mission, can it? Be careful and know that I await your return. So, let's speak to Julian again.
Geralt?
I'm here about the notice.
I'll buy any basilisk hides you have. Reptile skin shoes are in fashion in Vizima, you know.
I'll come and see you if I find any more.
Hurry, no fashion lasts forever.
I wanted to ask about Alvin.
He needs a caretaker who is knowledgeable about magic. And neither I nor my future spouse are suited to be his guardian.
I see.
You should train him to be a witcher.
You know not what you ask. For the time being, I'll keep an eye on him.
Geralt?
So he's still not letting us play dice, unfortunately.
I'll smash your face.
Speak to Dandelion again.
Geralt?
Let's do the letter.
I wanted to answer that letter.
Good idea. I have pen and parchment. Think of a beginning.
All right. Dearest Triss.
Your romance is blooming. I'm happy for you, Geralt.
I don't want to talk about it. Now what? Something about Alvin?
I'm sure she's worried about him.
Describe what's happening here in Murky Waters. Let's do the full test.
And I can ask her to notify Foltest immediately of Ada's doings.
She could find that interesting. Sit down and write it. The fisherman could take it to Vizima.
Why do you stare?
Letter to Triss. Your insight made finding Alvin possible. Also, I received the amulet from Dandelion. Don't worry, the boy will be alright. I will take care of him. I hope that you were able to somehow overcome the difficult situation I put you in. I am very sorry. I think you should talk to Foltest and tell him of his sweet daughter's deeds. I think about you as well, Triss, and I keep thinking about the moments when we were together. I don't know if our relationship will overcome all obstacles, but I don't think we should worry about that just now. What is important is that we have each other. I hope that I will see you soon. Okay. Do we give that back to Dandelion?
Geralt?
How do I get the letter off?
Best see the fisherman. He'll take it to Vizima.
Nothing about dice. Got another song.
Jak gwiazdy nad traktem
Twoje oczy, jak kielich rozkoszy.
Right, let's leave that. Need to find the fisherman. Oh, he's sitting down now. Let's see if he's got anything else to say now. No.
Farewell.
Still nothing about dice. So we need to go and give the amulet to Alvin. And we need to find the fisherman. Don't know if he's in the village.
What was that to do?
Keep an eye out for Alvin.
Come from afar, see no signs of a wedding.
Shame. I'm tired. You're different. So interesting.
Selena?
Yes?
Farewell.
She's got nothing to say.
Don't promise me a sword like yours.
Can't see a fisherman. Right. See if Alvin's in here. No. See if Alina knows anything else.
Why do you seek me?
I'm looking for Alvin.
If he's not in the village, check the fairy tale ruins nearby.
Thanks.
Why do you seek me?
I saw Julian and Selena together, but don't get bent out of shape. Selena's starved for attention. Julian didn't seem really interested.
Selena can be unbearable, but she'll change if she marries. And Julian, well, he loves me, and no argument can change that. I merely wanted to be sure Julian was well, without him knowing or thinking I was concerned. Thank you, Witcher.
Ah, women.
It's unfair. Why do you...
Okay.
Farewell.
Don't want to get involved with the wedding preparations, so let's check our quest log. Oops. Find some sharpers to play poker with. I should look for Alvin by the ruins near the village. Okay. Contracts. So let's have a look on the map. So we've been that way, that's back to the lake. Let's go this way.
My regards, Mr. Witcher.
Not much down this way. Road to the bridge. Giant centipede. killing. Oh, it's died. Han. Oh, what are these? Little gnomes.
A small chapel to some divinity who worships here.
Oh, we need to give it something. Alcohol, apparently. Received 4-leaf clover. These guys don't seem to have anything to say. Let's go and speak to this mason.
Oh. Greetings. You'll not get any further. The bridge is destroyed.
It doesn't look uncrossable.
There's just forests and meadows over there.
Thanks for the warning. Need a witcher?
You're a witcher?
Yes.
Sir?
How long will the repairs take?
About a month, if the Griggs kept away.
A month? For a few small cracks?
Not only repairs, I'll make it wider. The River Ghosts will have the finest bridge in Temeria.
Need a witcher?
My life's work stands at the edge of oblivion. You alone can help.
What's the problem?
I had a dream. The River Ghosts begged me for assistance. Me, a humble servant of the Lady of the Lake. A lifetime's chance to show my devotion.
Sure.
The old bridge I tended fell into ruin, yet the ghosts remained attached to it. They asked me to restore it to order.
How can I help?
What my son and I erect in daytime is destroyed each night. I'll wager it's damnable Griggs.
My help will cost you.
Do you wish 400 orens, or a book about spectres and the King of the Wild Hunt? Or you can have my son's help during dangerous excursions. He's an excellent archer.
Let's trade.
Visit the old wench in the village. Beware, she's a witch, but she may know some means of driving off Griggs.
All right.
Okay. See a healer, which we've seen. Speak to this guy, Pat.
Greetings, sir.
Never mind the sir. I'm Geralt.
'Tis a true honour. Geralt.
How are you with the bow?
Best in the village. I can hit an apple at 50 paces.
Great.
Yes?
Don't you want to be a builder like your father?
Not really. When my father refurbished our hut, the doors wouldn't close. The stairs are such that even the cat fears them, and when it rains...
I see.
Besides, I prefer to use my bow. One day, I'll enter a tournament in Vizima.
Good luck.
Yes?
Farewell.
So we need to go and see Abigail.
Curious.
Let's head to... Oh, that might be where Alvin is. These ruins. Passage to field. So there's the fields we also need to go to. Giant centipede. Oh, another one. Come on. It's not letting me cast spells for some reason. It's a never-ending supply. Let's run back this way for a minute. Need to take a potion. Wait for our vitality to restore.
No, impossible.
Might just run through this one because I can't seem to cast at him. Here's Alvin. And some kind of floating thing.
Help me! Help!
Geralt of Rivia himself. You're renowned in the ghost world.
Alvin, step away. Summoned ghosts can be very dangerous.
I just wanted to use the power like Triss.
Normally I'm kind, just lonely of late. I'd like Alvin to keep me company playing dice. He's a clever boy.
Leave him alone.
A classic solution, then. Let's play for him. The loser leaves the boy to the other.
Okay, well, let's give it a go, and we can always just kill him after, I expect.
You don't stand a chance.
If we lose.
Confident. Splendid.
I don't want to.
You know, he's quite a high-level player, this ghost. We've got the same, pretty much. Keep the 6. Hopefully get a 5 or a 6. No. We won that round. Got 2 pair, we've got nothing. Need a good throw here. And 3 of a kind. Still in with a chance. Pair of 5s. He's got 2 pairs. Another 5 would be good. We've got 2 pairs. He's got 3 of a kind. Oh dear, I think we're going to have to fight him now.
Help me! You saved me. I was scared.
Everything's all right.
I know.
What drew you to these ruins?
The hermit told me they were magic. Triss said I'd learn to cast spells someday. I like magic.
Happiness never lasts. I had no right to expose Alvin that way. The salamanders don't know the concept of mercy. They'd stop at nothing. I wasn't made to be a father. I'm a Witcher. Sometimes I truly regret. I miss them. Her. I have a gift for you. You like this dimeridium necklace?
Necklaces are for girls.
This'll keep your nightmares at bay. I wear one too.
An amulet like yours.
Do you want to live with Alina and Julian?
I dream about Alina. I see her in the fields, dancing in sunlight, searching. She tells me to help, but I know we won't find anything. When I wake, I can't breathe and feel bad.
They're just bad dreams, Alvin.
Would you want to live with ordinary people? Witchers protect people like these. Simple, defenseless, normal.
Put on the necklace.
Dwan, look into my eyes. See your death.
I don't need to hear this. You're not even human.
Alvin.
Now do you see the necessity of this action, no matter the price? Garrett, open your mind.
Oh, okay, he's taken the amulet.
The bones seem to have petrified.
Got some money back anyway. And a potion. Okay, so I'm going to save it here and finish this episode because I need to probably save it and re-enter, sort out that issue with the giant centipedes. So this brings us to the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.